Korea, it is pretty cold, but as the day passes, it is getting a little warmer or less colder. But as the spring comes, you could see flowers and trees filled with leaves, and pretty soon you'll see birds chirping that you didn't see during winter. Then where were these birds during winter? These birds that you couldn't see during winter are called migratory birds. So today I'm going to tell you about what is the migratory bird and types of migrations and problems migratory birds are facing nowadays and solutions. And finally, quiz to finish my presentation. First, what is a migratory bird? Migratory birds are birds who cover long distance to reach another land. So they move seasonally between nesting and wintering ground. They migrate because they have to get a new nesting place and have to raise their young. So simply, they move to an areas with low source to higher source. For example, birds in northern hemisphere migrate north in spring to take advantage of insects and plants. And birds move south in fall for more food. Then how do birds migrate? Birds migrate by celestial cues, which is a Earth's magnetic field computational, and use mental maps in their head to migrate and navigate.
Earth's magnetic field is different from celestial bodies checking. Celestial body is more of the looking at the stars. Yeah, they know. And magnetic field is like more of gravity pulling down. Yeah.
Second, there are many types of migratory birds. There are various types of migratory birds, but basically there are 4 types of them. First, the long-distance migratory birds. These birds move to a distance about Canada and the United States to Central and South America. There are geese, goose, swan, and a lot more. Next is nomadic irregular migrants. These birds just follow food, so if they don't have much food left for winter, they migrate. And if they don't, they don't. So if they find a good food source, they might become residents. And third, short distance migrants. These birds just go up and down the mountain or migrate few hundred miles. And finally, residents who just stick where they are right now, or sometimes move few miles for warmer temperature. Migratory birds have been migrating ever since they existed, but nowadays there are some problems they are facing. First, landscape change. Humans are altering migratory birds' important risk oversights, which they have been using for decades. Other than landscape change, there are other problems like pesticide ingestion, habitat loss in suburban developments, and disorientation from light pollution and structure collision. Then what can we do for these migratory birds? First, many countries and local governments pass laws that restrict poisonous pesticide. And by using natural plant-based products, we can maintain our garden and farm without side effects. Small differences in our house can help migratory birds. First, by hanging up bird houses and feeders can give birds a rest over sights. And by turning off the lights, birds can look at the stars to navigate. Before I go to the quiz, do you have any questions?
You mentioned the plant-based products, but what kind of plants might be included? Because what I want to say is because there can be plant-based products and kind of like wooden products, but getting rid of some kind of trees would also cause habitat loss.
So like in this speech, it kind of makes more like oil or lotion and kind of that stuff, not like brushes and stuff. So what are the 4 kinds of migration?
Long distance, short distance, resident.
And nomadic irregular migration. And what are the problems migratory birds are facing?
Habitat loss.
What teaching